what if I told you you can make £100 in your lunch break? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do that in an hour. Welcome back, people. I am a full-time reseller, and today I am going to go around my local charity shops and show you guys, maybe who are part-time, how to make over £100 in an hour on your lunch break. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I thought, can you actually do it? Is it actually possible to make over £100 in an hour? I know a lot of part-time resellers, and they always say they struggle to source. The only time they can do it is at weekends. Also, they have family duties and all that lot, so they can't really source that good. Well, you can actually source on your lunch break, and I'm going to show you how today you can make over £100. I have actually got an hour and a half before I got to pick up my son. Today, I'm in one of my local areas that I go charity shopping quite regularly. And this one is perfect for me because it's got about 7 charity shops and they're all in one high street. So I'm going to tell you a couple of hints to make this successful for you as well. So if you work in an office or wherever you work, make sure if you want to try and do this, you have a lot of charity shops near your work. There's no point in traveling 10-15 minutes to one charity shop and then 10-15 minutes to another. It just won't work. You're only going to get in a couple of charity shops, and if they've got nothing in, it's absolutely pointless and you've wasted your lunchtime. So what you want to do is find somewhere where there's quite a few charity shops and then go to that area. The next point is you can't keep on relying on your Google, your eBay sold. You've got to know it's all in there. Whatever you're selling, go for that stuff more than anything else. Go for what you know, because you haven't got time to go on your phone researching everything and trying to check out every price. The only time you should really be checking out something if it's something that you've never seen before, or something quite expensive in the charity shop which potentially could get you a massive sale. So only use your phone on them times. And the final tip is you've got to go quick. If you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you've got to really make sure you're going through every charity shop very quick. Depending on how many charity shops you've got to spend between 5 to 10 minutes in each charity shop, because remember, you've still got to get back to work as well. So I'm going to do this. It's just past 20 past 1. So let's go around and see what we can find. So first shop is Barnardo's. This is where I got that Universal Works last week. So hopefully there's another one. We need to go quickly. Polar bear, Anthony. I don't know that. That's pretty cool though. Medium. You need to go quick. Ring spun. Pretty cool, but not going to be worth nothing. So lucky today. Now onto t-shirts. As you can see, I am going through them quick because I sort of know what sort of things do sell for a bit more money than others. And most of the time they don't sell for much, t-shirts anyway, unless it's a really good top make. And this is the thing, you've got to think about the quality as well. There's no point rushing just to buy something where you're going to make a couple of quid on. I'm checking these things out because these do fetch a lot of money if you can get the right ones. A Boss, Hugo Boss, or Moss I mean, you can get quite a bit. Same with these. That's been here for quite a while. Shoes. There's not much in here, to be fair. Is there anything good? Like, nope. Now that could be worth something. £3 though. Nah, it's not worth it. I've been 9 minutes in that first shop, and the reason being that plush, I had to check it again because some of them are selling for about 40 to 50 quid, and it wasn't that one. If it's an official Sonic Sega one, pick them up. Shadow is selling for around 40 to 50 pounds at the moment. So yeah, that wasn't, it was just a no-namer, so it only goes for about £8.50. We're on to the next shop now, and this is where we do get a load of cool stuff. If that was Barber, I'd be laughing, because that's a wax jacket, but it's really small as well, so I'm gonna leave that. There's so much on here that's, I can't even move it, they've crammed it so much. Golf club here. Is it a good one now? No, Dunlop. That is freaky. It's nice. That's quite nice, to be fair. Nice. To be fair, that's quite nice. £12.50 is definitely not worth that. So I couldn't film in that one because it's absolutely tiny, but I did find two things, but you have to pay by cash, so I need to go to the bank machine. Two vintage wool blazers, £3.50 each, but you're probably looking anything from 20 to 40 quid. It all depends on the make and that, but easy 20 quid each because they're vintage and 100% wool. Well, now we're going into Oxfam, so I'll see you in 2 seconds. Well, I only filmed in there for that one thing. They were women's, supposedly, Nike Jordan low tops. Do I really need to tell you they're fake? They was really bad fakes. I mean, they wanted $9.99 for some fake Jordans in Oxfam with no laces. I mean, that even takes the mick. On to Sue, see what she's got for me. Got a little Emmett here. Oh, 6 quid. Anything decent. No. Oh, that's a bit retro. 2 quid. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Pretty old. The batteries came off there, which is unfortunate. But for 2 quid, I'm gonna get that. So I took a punt on the Reebok thing, but I also picked up a Grow clock. It's like a training age for sleeping, but for 3 quid. Easy sellers for around about 15 quid. So yeah, I picked that up. So we picked up 4 things so far, and we're on to the next charity shop, which is probably the best charity shop in this area. They have a lot of nice clothing. Wallet, is it any good? 7 quid. No, not for that price. Nothing good so far. It's nice Timberland top. 3 quid though, you're not going to make no money. What's that? A New Life. Yeah. Nothing good. St. Michael's top. Madame Duty. How much is this going for? 6 quid. Nah. So I told you it's good in that shop. That is a vintage punch bowl set. I've sold one of them recently. I went in the back and she had these two, both brand new. Look at that, but look at that. Mark 1 Golf GTI. Absolutely brilliant. two charity shops here. We've got Age UK and the little charity shop over there. Obviously Age UK is absolutely rubbish most of the time, so we'll quickly go in here. I've got about 15 minutes left. So I've got literally one charity shop left. I've got 10 minutes left. So I've got some nice Rogue ankle boots. And it is a Loke. Very nice. I've never seen ankle boot ones before. Treads alright on them. How much do I want for them? 15 quid. A little bit of wear at the front, but not too much. Give it a blood polish. And as you can see on the screen, pick of the day. Absolute bargain. Last charity shop just came out with a banger. They are a size 7, which isn't the best of size, but they're all fetching around about 100, 120 quid. These are the George ones. There's different makes, you know, different names, but yeah, easily 80 to 100 quid. And to prove the time, 14.20, 15 quid. There you go. Anyway, let's go back home, show you what I got and how much potentially I should make off all this charity shop haul in 1 hour. So we're back home now, guys, and I'm going to show you how much I've actually made. I've just spent at least 10 minutes working out all the prices, proper prices, also how much I'm actually going to make in sales, and even how much I will roughly make in profit, taking off fees, postage, and obviously the cost of the items. It's a lot more than 100 quid. And remember, this is in 1 hour's work. So guys, make sure you save this video, share it with other people, because this just shows how much money you can make in an hour. So first of all, we're going to go this punch bowl. I didn't know much about it, but I've sold one of these before for around about 30 quid. This is actual crystal, so yes, it's actually better quality. It is vintage, it's Williams Sport, and looking at the prices of pre-owned ones, they're going anything from 40 to 45 quid. This is sort of like pre-owned, obviously, but it's half new. So I might be able to even push it a bit more, maybe 55 quid. Now on a bit of a punt, which was this vintage Reebok sort of tracksuit top. Really nice. You can tell it's vintage straight away with the embroidery. The only trouble is obviously that has came off, so it must have been a printed badge and it's came off. You can tell it's vintage just by the labels. Big size, 2XL. Quality other than that is really, really nice. I mean, it's pure white. I have seen a little spot in there. Comment down below. Obviously, I'm not a clothing reseller. What is the best thing to get that off? But other than that, it is in really good condition. Unfortunately, I don't think these fetch as much as I thought they would. It's just a shame because Y2K, Reebok was up there with all the good ones. People used to have Reebok classics, and yeah, it was quite popular back then, but now Reebok is really fallen off. Sales on one similar to this, they go for around about 20 quid. So not too bad. Now on to the shop where I had to pay cash. So I had to pick these up after I picked everything up. I had to go and pick these up, and I pick up these all the time. If you see blazers and they are made out of wool, pick them up. They are worth a lot of money and no one ever picks them up. You're looking around 30 to 40 quid all day long on a blazer like this. If they're vintage, definitely 40 quid. I've sold lots of these before. And if they are wool, vintage, you've got 40 quid straight away. If they are tweed, you're going to get maybe a little bit more. And if they are a well-known brand make, you're going to get even more. So I picked every single one of these up for £3.50. The first one is by Angelico. It's an Italian make. I looked up Angelico and there's not many of the actual company where they make suits themselves. It feels like there's a lot of actual other companies, top brands like Hugo Boss, which use their material for their suits. And you're looking big money for them. But these don't fetch as much as obviously a Hugo Boss one. So you're still looking around the 40 quid mark. Now onto a vintage West Germany tweed blazer. You can tell it's vintage by the buttons. Nice brown tweed effect made by Cruise West Germany. This one is 80% wool. But again, 30 to 40 quid. So when I was picking them two up and ready to pay them, she goes, oh, we've got another one. Do you want to have a look at this one? And she showed me and I went, yeah, I'll have it straight away. I knew straight away, grey tweed, really nice. It looked very good quality. As soon as I went like that, I went, ooh, this is an expensive one. And then I turned that one and it's a Jaeger one. Jaeger, a very nice brand. This is a modern one. Unfortunately, it doesn't sell what it should do. It still sells for around about the 40 quid mark. Some do sell for a bit more, but this one, I've checked it up, you're looking around about the 40 quid mark. I'm not going to complain because I've literally spent £10.50 on 3 jackets and I should get at least 120 quid back. Next piece is this. I didn't get it on film because it was right at the till, so I didn't. Paid £3. Never picked up one, but I do see other YouTubers raving about these. They don't fetch much, to be fair. You're looking about 15 quid. Where I bought this from, and big shout out to you, I forgot your name, but she's like the manager at one of the charity shops. She follows my channel, and all these were in the back, so they wasn't actually on display. I was talking to her and I saw these two in the back. I went, ooh, can I have a look at them? I know some model kits can fetch a lot of money, and if they are new, definitely. I saw this one first and I went, oh, that's nice. A nice vintage Volkswagen Beetle, all brand new. It has been opened, but yeah, it's still new inside. It had never been made. You're probably looking about 20 quid for that. Paid £3. And then I saw this. Probably one of the best hot hatches ever. The Golf GTI. Absolutely beautiful. The classic red colour and it's brand new. You're looking around 30 quid pre-owned for this. And this is brand new. It has been opened, but inside it hasn't been touched at all. So paid 3 quid for that, and I'm guaranteed definitely 30 quid, maybe more. Finally, we have these, and I haven't picked up a pair of these for a long time, and I've never picked up a pair of these. I did buy these because the laces are knackered, so I bought some laces from Poundland for a quid. If you want some laces, go to Poundland, all them for a quid. And I bought some shoe polish because I'm going to make these look as good as possible because they are worth a lot of money. These are Loke Brogue ankle boots, and the quality of them is very good. There's a little bit of scuff in there, but as soon as I get that polish on, it should make it look a lot better. The heel wear is very, very tiny. You can't even see it that much. The tread is fine. And the name of the shoe is called George. The only downside of them is they're a size 7. And that's probably the worst shoe size ever. But I'm hoping these would sell to maybe a woman as well, because they are unisex. You know, you can be a man, you can be a woman. They are beautifully made. Absolutely pure quality. We all know about Lokes and how much you can get for them. I've never seen a pair of these ever. And when I checked them up in the shop, yeah, you saw the prices. You can get anything up to like 120 quid. How much did I actually spend today? I actually only spent £44.50. You probably might be thinking, well, that is a lot of money. You know, if I'm part-time, I'm spending that much, I want a lot of return. And when you spend a certain amount of money, you look to definitely double it and probably triple it. If you made 120 quid off one item, which you spent 40 quid for, you'd be happy with that. Most people would. But I've made a bit more than triple my money today. If I sell all these, I'm roughly going to make about £335 in sales. Obviously, depending on where I'll sell them, if I sell them on Vinted, it's even better because no fees. If I sell them on eBay, then obviously fees have got to come off, post and package have got to come off. So I'm doing it through eBay, right? So this is how much I'm potentially going to make after all fees off, post and packaging, so on and so on. If I deduct all that, I'm going to make around about £230 in pure profit, which for an hour's work is very good. Remember guys, if you're part-time, you've already got your main job, but if you added this to that money as well, what you're earning, it's a nice little bonus, isn't it? And this is only 1 hour of your day. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do another one of these videos, obviously let me know. But next time you're out and it's on your lunch break, do what I did today. Could make yourself a couple of £100. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.